Hello guys, welcome, and from this video I am going to start a video series for maths in English language. So many students requested me to make videos in English because they don't understand Hindi, so that's why I decided to start this series. So if you are preparing for any competitive exam, SSC bank or any competitive exams, this video series is definitely gonna help you. So I will teach you shortcut tricks to solve the questions, and within a few seconds you will be able to solve any question, whether it's easy or difficult. So I'll teach you basically shortcut techniques, how to crack a question in a few seconds. So for example, we have this question, find the compound interest of rupees 360 for 2 years at the rate of 16 to 2 upon 3% per annum. So rate is given, time is given, principal is given, and we have to find the compound interest. Now before we start this and before you really understand the shortcut tricks, a few things you should know. First, this. So whenever in any question you see these percentage, so you should know their fraction value. For example, in this very question we are given this percent, so you should know that it is 1 upon 6. If you get 12.5%, you should know that it is 1 upon 8. If you know them, and this is very important, this will help, this will be useful for even profit and loss and so many other questions. So just note this somewhere and memorize it, do whatever you can, but this is very important if you really want to learn shortcut tricks. Now this is, if you forget at the moment and if you really don't know that the percent value, so this is not even difficult. For example, 50% is actually 50 upon 100. So if you simplify this, you will get 1 upon 2. So it is very simple. Okay, let's take this. We have 16 2 upon 3%. It is 16 3s are 48 plus 2 50 upon 3, and because of this percent we will put 00 here, and if you simplify you will get 1 upon 6. But why I am asking to memorize this? Because just to avoid this calculation, it will take you a few precious seconds, so it is better if you just memorize them. Okay, and if you keep practicing, then you don't even have to memorize, you themselves they will get memorized. Now this is the first thing. Now second thing related to this very video, whenever you have to find compound interest, you should know these numbers on your screen. For 2 years, if you have to find the compound interest for 2 years, you should know this 2 and 1. For if you are asked for 3 years, you should know this number 331. For 4 years, 4641. For 5 years, 5 10 10 5 1. And for 6 years, this. Okay, but they don't ask, usually they don't ask for 5 or for 6 years, they usually ask for 2 3 or 4 years. Now obviously it's better if you just memorize, especially these three, and it's not difficult, you can memorize these numbers, right? Now how these number series is made, this is derived from Pascal's triangle. It is very easy to, even if you want to make these numbers yourself, you can do it very easily. So you can take a number 1 1. I'll tell you what Pascal triangle is. First it is 1, then 1 1. Okay, now just write 1 and add these two numbers. These two numbers I'm talking about. Okay, add these two numbers and you will get 2. Now again write 1 here. Now again write 1, add these two numbers, you will get 3. Add these two numbers, you will get again 3, and write 1 here. Now write again 1, add these two numbers, you will get 4. Now add these two numbers, you will get 6. Add these two numbers, you will get 4, and write 1. Now write 1, add these two numbers, you will get 5. Add these two numbers and you get 10. Now again 10, then 5, then 1, and so on. Now remove this first line from here. Okay, Now what we get here, you will see that this is for 1 year, this is for 2 years, this is for 3 years, this is for 4 years, this is for 5 years. So for 2 years you can see this, for 3 years this, for 4 years this, for 5 years this, you can see this, right? So you can even make these numbers yourself. But again I repeat, it would be better if you just memorize these numbers. Now coming to the questions, now you know these basic things. First question, find the compound interest, and this 360, it's the principal. So 360, you have to write here 360 for 2 years at the rate this percent. What is rate? It is 16 2 upon 3%. What is this in fraction? This is 1 upon 6. Understand? Now since it is for 2 years, you have to write 2 and 1. You remember, for 2 years we had it 2 and 1. Now divide this 360 by 6. So you get 60. Understand? Because we have 360. So we have to divide this 360 by 6. So we get 60. Now again divide this 60 by 6 and we get 10. Is this fine? Is there any problem in this? And now if you multiply these two, we get 120. And again if you multiply these two, we get 10. So the total is 130, and this is our answer. Okay, correct? Is there any problem here? I will repeat this. First we have to write, because it is 2 years, so for 2 years we write 2 and 1. Now this percent is 16 2 upon 3, and this percent in fraction is 1 upon 6. Okay, now what amount is given, what principal is given? It is 360. Understand? So if you divide this 360 by 6, you get this 60. So we have to write this 60 below this 2. Now again divide this 60 by 6. So you get 10. Now multiply these two. So it's 120. Multiply these two. It's 10, and the total is 130. And this is the compound interest. This is our final answer. Okay. Now let's do this question. Find the compound interest, this for 3 years at this rate. So rate is given 12.5%, and this is equal to 1 upon 8. Since it is 3 years, so you have to write 3, 3, 1. Remember? Okay, now we have 1024. Divide this by 8. So what do we get? If you divide this by 8, we get 8 ones are 8. 128. Okay, now if you divide this again by 8, what do we get here? We get 8 ones are 8, 8 6 are 48. Okay, 16. And again, I mean to say, first we have to divide this by 8, we get this. Now we have to divide this by 8, we get this. And now we have to divide this by 8, we get 2. Understand so far? Now at this step we have to multiply. So multiply these two. What do we get? 384. And multiply these. What do we get? 48. And multiply these, we get 2. Now add these. So what do we get? We get this, and this is our answer. Fine, simple. So this is the key. You should know these numbers, and rest is very easy. Now next question. Find the compound interest on this amount for 4 years at this rate. Rate is 20%. 20% is equal to 1 upon 5. Alright, so it is equal to 1 upon 5. Now, because we have it for 4 years, so we write 4, 6, 4, 1. 5,000 rupees is the principal, and we have to find the compound interest on this. Now start dividing. Divide this 5,000 by this 5. So what do we get here? 1,000. Okay, now again divide this 1000 now by 5. What do we get? 200. Now divide this 200 by 5. What do we get? 40. Now divide this 40 by 5. We get 8. Understand? Okay, now what we have to do here? Multiply. Multiply these. So we get 4000. If you multiply this, 1200. If you multiply this, 160. And if you multiply this, 8. Now add all these. So it is 4000, 5200, 5360. So it is 5368, and this is our answer. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this technique, and practice more and more. Watch this video again if you can, and if you have any doubt, do ask me in comment box. And please share this video and help this series grow. I mean, that will give me motivation, and then only in that case I will be able to continue this series. So please help this channel grow. Alright, so see you in the next video. Tomorrow at the same time, I'll upload one video every day for you. So see you tomorrow. Take care.